What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. More Birthright for you today as we keep winding our way through the many varied Bloodline abilities. So today we got a bigger one here in the form of Divine Wrath. So previously we had Divine Aura, now Divine Wrath. So this is specifically a major ability and comes in 3 derivations, or those who have these derivations can have it. So we got Endurance, Basaya, and Masela. So on this one, when a character with this ability is moved to great anger, they become a terrible enemy. Their body is imbued with extreme strength, and the mere sight of their angry visage terrifies their enemies. The Divine Wrath can never be summoned voluntarily. It comes over the Scion only when they battle someone who has wronged their loved ones or themselves. So the DM must decide whether the player's role-playing of the character indicates that the Divine Wrath might take that. So DM discretion here. So be on the lookout then for situations where the character, your players, are the ones with these abilities are really exhibiting a situation, or maybe with whatever's going on in the campaign and the encounter, that really warrants this occurring, because it is a pretty powerful bonus, and it's easy to make this. You don't want to make this too common or just too frequent, because really this can be overpowering in a setting that already does have a lot of potential for overpowering characters through these Bloodline abilities, especially at the higher levels. So this condition grants the character the following a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls, which is already huge in and of itself, right? 1 extra attack per melee round, again, huge there. And that's before we even get into like any potential magic weapons and stuff that they have and other bonuses. But also a +3 bonus to all saving throws and resistance to damage. All successful attacks are reduced by 1 point per die of damage. Spells, in addition here, spells cast by the Scion result in the maximum possible effect. For example, a 5th level wizard casting a fireball automatically causes 30 points of damage. Could be a little bit different in whatever edition you're playing, but this again was 2nd edition. So normal saving throws still apply, and then spells of variable duration will always last the maximum amount of time as well. Furthermore, any enemy within 10 feet of the character who meets their gaze must save versus spell or be stricken with fear and flee for 2d6 rounds. The Divine Wrath lasts 1 turn plus 1 round per level or until the battle is over, right? So again, DM discretion there, but could be really just used for some truly epic moments, especially if this is maybe the big bad villain that the characters are finally engaging with, and who's maybe caused the party, or in particular this character, some sort of significant damage, emotional grief or turmoil, just other suitable things here. So again, key when to use this for, again, with DM's discretion. So you got to be very careful with how you implement this, and again, shouldn't be used for literally every other encounter, because then it just gets to be a little bit busted and really loses the specialness of this particular ability. But the fact that you have something like this for a character is just super cool, and could be something where maybe they do encounter the big bad villain and they've got the upper hand against the hero in the parties, but then this ability can kick in, and suddenly this gives the characters that extra boost that they need to overcome the villain or villains or whatever it is that they're encountering. Super neat ability here, and really again ties into the fact that a lot of these Scions really, again, because these Bloodlines are god-derived powers or god-imbued powers, really truly connects with that. So especially out of all the abilities here, really this is one that truly creates these epic moments and kind of creates this almost demigod effect for a character. So super cool here. Now and it's nice too that, again, it's not just purely for melee characters, as they do include the wizardly bonuses in here too. That being said, we've done it a few times in campaigns where just creating a little bit of an alternative to the ability, or adding on some effect for priests as well with their spells. You can kind of just extrapolate from the way that the wizard spell effects are are boosted with this. You can kind of apply some of the same things to priest spells with this, but super cool ability, guys. Let us know if you have had this pop off in your campaigns, when it was used, how it worked, and what the results were. So drop us some comments on that, guys. Like and subscribe. Plenty more Birthright coming for you. Stay tuned. And again, we got some new series in the works for you. We're just working through the prep work for that. So again, we'll get into playing the game itself and the battles. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more. Take care.